All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who also rule well. Peace and salutation to those of the hopeful elect. I just want to do a lesson, pretty much going into, hey, man, we're at that time, man. All right, we are finally here, okay? And when I say finally here, we're right there at Jacob's trouble. All right, we're seeing the Maxx has finally touched down, okay, everywhere in America. All right, and the first people that received the Maxx, all right, has been you so-called Negroes, all right, which go back to the biblical Israelites, okay, because the biblical Israelites consist of the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Seminole Indians, which make up 12 different tribes of Israel, okay. But you see those powers that be, all right, which were set up by the Lord, those powers that be, which is Esau, Edom, all right, the elites, they have a agenda. Okay, they have a plan, all right, and their plan is to usher in the New World Order, all right. And before they accomplish that, a part of them accomplishing the New World Order is them having everybody in control via them having a microchip within their body, within their hand or forehead or anywhere in your body, okay. So this pandemic that they set up, all right, is a part of their New World Order agenda, okay. And the Crown Royal virus, all right, that was made up in order for them, for them to push their agenda, okay, because they want to collapse this economy and they want to inoculate the people so they'll be more susceptible to receiving the mark of the beast, okay. And once this society is collapsed, all right, they can just revamp it on a cashless society, and that's why everything is going cashless anyways, all right. And this pandemic, all right, they're saying that the virus could be on money, so that's just another excuse for them to do away with it, all right, so they can have a digital currency and have that digital currency within a chip within your body, okay. And not only just currency, but also, all your information. So we're seeing how Esau is doing these things, okay. And their main target, Esau's main target is you Israelites, all right, because Esau ultimately wants to exterminate the Israelites. So I want to get a quick precept. Okay, it says, "Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof." So Yahweh Shema Shai actually hates the so-called white man, all right, which goes back to the biblical Edomites, all right. The Lord hates them, yet they're in power. Why? Because the Lord set them up as a punishment for the nation of Israel for going off, all right, for transgressing the ways of the Lord and forsaking the ways of the Lord. So the Lord allowed us to go into captivity. And also Esau set up to show Israel, this is what it will be like if you rule the earth going contrary to the ways of the Heavenly Father. You would get nothing but death, destruction, confusion, wickedness. All right. But the Lord actually hates Esau. So it says, "Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof." So Esau, his plan is limited. All right, it tells you that in Job, the 5th chapter, that the Lord created bounds in which Esau cannot pass. All right, so he can only go so far, and he knows that he's reaching his pinnacle, and that's why Revelations 12:12 is in full effect. They're coming down with great wrath because they know that they have a short time. Okay, they have to establish this plan, which they think this plan is going to try to prolong their rulership, but it's not. It says, because he did pursue his brother with the sword. And who is Esau's brother? Okay, Jacob, which Jacob is the progenitor of the nation of Israel. Okay, and these Edomites, they still have that same hatred that Esau had. That's why they always have pursued, you Israelites, and they still do it to this day. Okay, all you Jakes that have been killed by Edomite police officers, all right, that's still going back, to where it started, Jacob and Esau. So it says, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. All right, so that key word is that Esau kept his wrath forever. Okay, let me get Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So we're seeing Esau come down with great wrath. That's why they speak about Operation Warp Speed. That's why the Maxine has, it usually takes over 5-10 years to develop, and they just developed it within a matter of months, because they actually been planning this the whole time. Okay, they've been planning out everything, how they was gonna come up with a fake, virus to break down the people, to break down the economy, so they can run towards, Esau to get vaccinated, and then get the microchip, and then they can revamp, the currency on a digital system, and that's how he is going to rule his one world order. All right, so they recognize that now is that time. Okay, and the elites, they have a saying, I forgot who exactly said it. It was one of the Edomites, but they said that never let a good crisis go to waste. Okay, and that goes into their motive of operation, which is order out of chaos. Okay, so they created this crisis, and now they're not going to let it go to waste. They're going to take full advantage of it, and that's why now you see they said there's a new strand of the Crown Royale virus, and they said this one is faster. Okay, and they're saying this one is stronger than the Crown Royal 19. Okay, so he's rolling it out. Okay, all right, this is him. This is his great wrath. All right, and they're saying that you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Seminole Indians are the most susceptible to the Crown Royale, and they're saying, they have a saying called "Vax the blacks." All right, and they're saying, they're going to come down upon you Israelites. So it says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devils come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Yeah, they know they have a short time, and they want to get you Israelites first, because they want to kill the majority of you off. Going back to the Georgia Guidestones, how they want to reduce the population, and also that hatred for you Israelites, because we're the Lord's chosen people. They want to kill us off first. Okay. So, going back to, the first people that have taken, this Maxine, okay, have been Israelites. Okay, I believe it was in the state of Connecticut. I forgot the other state, but the first one was a woman. All right, then there was two other Israelite Jakes that were men. All right, but then the first one was a nigger woman. Okay, was showing you that he's doing that, to try to make it seem like this is okay, it's safe. You know what I mean? So they're doing that because their targeted audience are you Israelites. They want you to go up and get a Maxine. Okay, but the scriptures say, never trust thy devil. Never trust thy enemy. I'm gonna get a quick precept. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. All right, so we're not ignorant of the devices of Esau, Edom, man. All right, the things that he have thought up. The Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, has revealed, the secrets unto his servants. All right, so we understand Esau's new world order in its entirety. Okay, and we understand that Esau is not going to succeed. All right, pertaining to Job, the 9th chapter, it tell you that when he's about to fill his belly, the Lord is about to rain those nuclear missiles upon him. Okay, and the elites that are going to escape that nuclear destruction, they're going to go right into slavery when Yahweh Shai makes his return. Okay, with the holy angels to deliver the elect from the nuclear destruction. All right, the elites is going to be hiding out, but they're going to be the first fruits to go into slavery. Okay, so we're not ignorant of E's devices. All right, saying that these things are good for you when really they're out to destroy us. Okay, and the things that E is pushing, it goes contrary to the laws and statutes of the Heavenly Father, man. Okay, and again, he still has that perpetual hatred. When has he ever did anything good for our people, man? All right, we're still in slavery, a systematic form of slavery. All right, but yet the Lord is going to deliver us out of this captivity. Are those that put their trust in him, those that put their trust in E. All right, and take the Maxine, take the mark of the beast, that you're going to be destroyed right along with E, and you're going to see that E is against you. Why do you think they got the military to enforce the vaccinations, and now they're talking about going to door to vaccinate people? Why do you think he got the military? For force, because they know that the majority of you Negroes are defiant. And the majority of you, when I say Negroes, I'm speaking to all the tribes, really. You so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Seminole Indians. They know that you Israelites are defiant. And that the majority of you ain't going to take it, or because, your defiancy. So they're going to do it by force. All right. And a lot of you Israelites, when that force come, when E starts, shooting to kill, or a lot of you Israelites are going to fold because you haven't been covered with the blood of Yahweh Shema Shai. You haven't had this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, or knowing that Yahweh Shema Shai can deliver you from that. Okay. So let me get a few more precepts, and then I'll begin to close it out. The scriptures say, never trust thy enemy. So this is the point that we're at. Okay, we're going to be tried. Our faith is going to be tried. All right, but the Lord is going to be with those that trust in him. Okay, that put their trust in Yahweh Shema Shai. Let me see. Quick precept. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16. And I'm gonna start at verse 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you. Yeah, that burning wrath is the burning wrath of Esau, Edom. That's the great multitude. All right. Esau got all his military. They're ready to go. They're ready to vaccinate, and anybody that don't comply is going to be thrown in a detainment center, which they already have those set up. Okay, so it says, for the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you. Speaking of you Israelites, okay, because we're entering into the time of Jacob's trouble. We're actually here. Okay, this is Jacob's trouble right here. All right, it says, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. And those things offered unto idols is going into the Maxine, but really it's going into the mark of the beast, which is the microchip. Okay, but the spirit, that the elder apostle Tahar did that lesson. You got to treat the Maxine like it is the mark of the beast. All right, because that Maxine goes hand in hand with the chip. All right, for there shall be in every place And in the next cities, a great insurrection upon those that fear Yahweh Shema Shai. Yeah, those that fear Yahweh Shema Shai is speaking of you Israelites, okay? For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. And if you don't comply, your goods is going to be taken from you. Your property, okay, your vehicle, okay, your benefits from the government, everything is going to be taken from you. All right, and you're going to be casted out of your homes. It says, verse 73, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Yeah, because that's where the fight of faith is going to amplify. Is going to be intensified. All right, but the elect is going to be that gold. They're going to go through the fire and come out of it pure. Okay, because the Lord is going to be with them to guide them, because they're putting their trust in Yahweh Shema Shai. You know, according to Proverbs, the 3rd chapter, where it says, you know, let me actually get that, and I'll close it off with that. This is Proverbs 3 and 5. It says, trust in Yahweh Shema Shai with all thine heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. So we have to have full faith, full trust in Yahweh Shema Shai in these times, and the Lord will direct our paths. Yahweh is how we part of that number. So with that being said, I pray that this lesson be edifying. I want to say, call Allah Yahweh Shema Shai, Bashem, Merchak Wadash, for giving me the spirit to do his lesson. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who also rule well. Peace and salutation to those of the hopeful elect. Shalom and a ball.